Why not fire magic? Aren't those spells the most powerful? Very well. Show me what you're made of. This is fast. But with that large of a sword, his mobility will be hindered. Impressive! However, my expertise lies in ranged combat. As I imagined, he's resorting to magic now. But he won't be able to strike me at this distance. Are you getting desperate? That spell lacks the range necessary to... What? Such power! It defies logic! It will suffice. Perhaps he may be able to vanquish the Demon King after all. You display remarkable agility, and your magic prowess is formidable. There's no denying that. However, my magic bow, it allows me to fire energy arrows that are nearly invisible. You mustn't overlook your defense. Neglecting it can prove costly. On our approach to the castle, we will undoubtedly encounter demons. View them as a sort of training exercise. I shall guide you on the methods of fortifying your defenses. Long ago, the Demon King's dark castle appeared in the skies above our skies. It cast its shadow over every realm and race. The demonic legion's relentless onslaught spared none. While the Demon King himself remained in the shadows, it was known that his hands were orchestrating the chaos. Only his downfall would bring an end to the war. It was foretold by the elven seers that a human would rise as the sacrificial hero, destined to bring an end to the war. And that human is you. I asked them that same question. Truly? If the Oracle declares it, I cannot dispute it. But it defies logic. I understand any reservations you may have regarding the prophecy. If you would prefer to not confront the demon, Will you truly? I remember a time before the castle's arrival. I have witnessed the serenity of peace, and it is truly awe-inspiring. Yet, I fear I'm starting to forget what such a world looked like. Is that so? Why would you do such a thing? I'm so sorry for your loss. I suppose that's acceptable. I do need to learn of your skills. I can also provide you training to enhance those skills, if you so desire. Well, I do not possess any magical abilities, but I am highly skilled at handling and utilizing magical artifacts. Moreover... Wait, Master? When did that happen? And so it was. We battled demons, and with each encounter, he continued to astound me. Even within that short span of time, his skills blossomed. And it happened just as he said it would. We delved deeper into our understanding of one another. It was I who was caught off guard. However, I was determined to make sure that was no longer the case. Wait. Let us observe how it plans to escape. That is not a logical assumption. Demons are cowards. He only seeks to flee. It's as I imagined. No stair, ladder, or vehicle. Therefore, there can be only one explanation. Teleportation magic. Wait, in truth... As I was saying... In truth, such methods would only serve the demons, thus acting as a safeguard against unwanted intrusions. Once we get you up there, that's the end of our journey. And I may have a solution. I can brew a potion. Yes, everything will soon become clear. Let us make camp. It should be. This won't take long. It's a transfiguration potion. It can transform you into any other creature. Demons are rather intricate beings. I was told to extract a sample of their blood and boil it until it reached a certain state. Prior to meeting you, I consulted with a wizard of your species. He laid out the framework for this transfiguration potion. Soup? It's about time you brought all this to an end. Do you still choose to fight for me? Please, do not utter such sorrowful words. I wish we had more time. You already drank it. It's just about to take effect. Because you defy logic, perhaps that is why you will be able to fulfill your purpose. But most importantly, because it hurts too much to say goodbye. The time has come.
I've been looking forward to your arrival, hero. Don't you dare call me rude. I'm standing right here, aren't I? A mere translation error. Our language doesn't differentiate gender. Allow me to simplify matters for you. You see, I am Queen. You can tell too, can't you? The same way I can tell you're no ordinary human. The legendary hero himself. The man willing to sacrifice his life to vanquish me. Our fates are intertwined. Our hearts beat as one. And when one ceases to beat, the other shall stop as well. Yes, since my very birth. We also have seers among our ranks. Therefore, I ask you to enlighten me before our ultimate confrontation. If you satisfy my inquiries, I shall surrender myself to you without resistance. Then will you settle for a chat? Is it too much to ask that you uplift my spirits? Indeed, this will bring an end to the war. That is your desire, is it not? So, are you truly prepared to meet your demise? Though it would be truly gratifying to observe your futile attempts at normalcy. So be it. Hero. Ugh. Oh no. No, no, no. I desire for you to live. I want you to see the end of war but never know peace. You shall never find solace, hero. Neither you, nor that elf, nor anyone who crosses your path. I condemn you to an existence devoid of meaning or purpose. I condemn you to live! Ah!
May you rest, now that we have peace.
Live!
Huh? You're alive! But how? I'm sorry. Let's get you to safety. Come, let me assist you. So you say it was a demon queen, not a king? No. Logically, that simply doesn't fit. The Oracle is infallible. I don't believe it's as simple as that. I'll help you get back on your feet. Then we can return home. You're finally awake. We're on our way back to the capital. You've been asleep for 2 days. Of course, take all the time you need. But before that, where shall we head once we've arrived back at the city? Before I met you, I visited your headquarters. And considering that I told them of the prophecy, they may not be expecting you to return. Perhaps we can speak to your king and... Well, you could spend some time with me if you'd like. I have a house nearby. We could stay there until things settle down. You could experience what a simple, ordinary life in the forests of the kingdom is like. What was that? I must have misheard you. We have arrived. It could be a side effect of the potion. Let's find out. We elves have an interlacing web of connections that allow us to communicate. Our kind is known to pass through here so that we may pass on important messages. Magic serves as a mesh that holds it all together, so news spreads quickly. Perhaps, but it seems there's no longer any need for an army. Word of the castle's fall has already spread. It's only a matter of time before they officially announce the end of the war. Finally. After spending days on the road and sleeping in a wagon, you must be longing for your own bed to sleep in. Let's go inside. I desperately need to bathe. Thank you. It reminds me of my hometown. The Kingdom of Elves suffered greatly during the war, but I'm sure it is still a magical place. I'm not particularly skilled in practical magic. That's why I haven't mentioned this before, but we need to delve deeper into what happened to you up at that castle. Before that, let's focus on getting you some proper rest. I'll freshen up. Please make yourself at home. No, I'm quite all right.
As expected from the hero. I bear no ill will toward this woman. I simply wish for your demise. Of course, once you take your last breath, she shall be freed. I've been following the both of you. You slew the Demon King and laid waste to his castle. However, you weren't meant to survive. Your death is needed for the Demon King to truly meet his demise. I'm only part demon, and even that half of me holds no sympathy for that wretched race. I only wish to end your life and fulfill the prophecy. To witness the true end of the Demon King.
A half-demon? She likely works for the wizard Amon, The one who concocted the potion.
You know Amon? That matters not. It's time for you to die. What?
Aren't you forgetting something? Do you wish to release me so easily? Dear me, cunning, aren't we? Despite your obvious death wish. Then it was a bluff. Color me intrigued. Hurry, you caught her off guard with that. Now's your chance.
Finally.
Help me get her inside. We must discover who sent this woman. Seems like we can just ask her.
What's going on? Can't believe the two of you would stoop so low as to just attack me like that. Yes, but I had my reasons. You, on the other hand, completely blindsided me. You hit me with a surprise attack, a foul tactic.
We were merely defending ourselves. From you!
He could have just let himself be killed.
A moment. She did take a hard blow to the head. She claimed that she was only trying to stop the Demon Queen.
Whoa, hold on a moment, Elf. Did you just say queen? Then you know. You faced her in battle. The order I serve possesses such knowledge, but that's where the knowledge ends. So you've come face to face with her. How are you still alive? We care not about you. Our only goal is the Queen's demise. Regrettably for you, though, that requires your death as well.
I believe we should finish this matter here and now. Others may come seeking her.
Finish this matter? So you mean to kill me? What sort of heroes are you?
Does she now? In what way?
So what's the bad news?
What? How long have you known of this?
Huh, that makes things simple. If I slay you, she perishes as well. Two birds with one blade.
What? That's not how it... Never mind. Considering your capabilities, she would make a formidable adversary. Even if she were capable of wielding a mere fraction of your power. So battling her would be akin to facing the both of you?
The name's Zara. Got that? Zara. Not a chance in hell. You there, pointy ears. You've had a run-in with Amon, have you not?
Such impertinence! But I must admit, you are correct. I had a brief encounter with him.
He's ruthless. He achieves results, but his methods are questionable at best. He might not see things as I do now.
Perhaps someone could explain our situation to him then. You know, someone other than yourself.
That would be delightful, dear elf. Yes, which makes you the man that child failed to kill. And next to you I hear the voice of the elf who begged me for a potion. Are you really going to make me wait out here? Indeed it was. Understandable, given the circumstances. However, you must understand that your demise is inevitable. It's going to happen one way or another, so why not we settle this now?
Listen, Amon, the Demon Queen resides within him, and that's why we can't—
Silence! I heard everything. You just couldn't keep that big mouth of yours shut, could you? You are no longer a part of the Order, traitor. Men! Kill them all!
Well, shit! I won't give in that easily.
I better not regret this.
I can hold my own.
I shall bestow upon you a fraction of my power, that we may survive. Place your trust in me. For you to die at this moment serves me no purpose. Do you desire to live or not?
Damn! They have us outnumbered!
I can handle myself. I hate to admit it, but perhaps helping the half-demon is your best option.
As you wish. Let them burn.
Truly are in cahoots with the demon realm. But now I shall withdraw. You can have your precious elf and that treacherous demon spawn. You'll be seeing me. Damn you. To think one could ever side with the demons.
Well then, it seems you have yet to fulfill your role in this Paimon.
Master. I apologize, my master. It is truly unfortunate, but you are correct. He's still alive, and the demon girl has betrayed us.
I see. In that case, we must proceed with our contingency plan. I shall bestow upon you my power.
Are you certain, my master?
I am. I trust you will not disappoint me again, Amon.
I shall not fail you, master.
I certainly hope.
I believe we should avoid the main roads. It may make the journey longer, but it will attract less attention. I do have this teleportation orb. It's hardly reliable, though. We could try using it, but it's a gamble. No orbs, then. Are you going to go on calling me master for the foreseeable future? I believe I've already fulfilled that role. About that kiss, I was afraid. I'm still afraid. This whole situation with the Demon Queen, it's quite the serious matter. Do you really fight for me? It's just, the idea is still so unfamiliar to me. I've always known how to defend myself, so having someone fight for me is rather foreign. I suppose I have you to thank for that as well. I fight for the elves. Ever since this war began. It hasn't been all that long. A mere 2 decades. I doubt they've changed much at all. Elves don't adapt to change easily. Well, you have me now. That is, if you ever need a place to stay. And we have Zara now. I don't. After all, she is a demon. Yes, a half-demon who tried to do us in. Of course she did. She had no other alternative. We can make camp soon. All right, you sleepyheads. It's time to set up camp.
What? Right away, sir. I just need to grab my poisons. That didn't come out right. We're going to sleep here. Not too shabby.
There is water nearby, so I thought it a suitable site to set up camp.
You have tents, then. That's great.
Where did you think we would... Again, never mind. No need to answer that. fine. Just don't take too long.
Hey, you don't really need 2 people to gather firewood. So, what is it you want exactly? Oh, is that so? And what gave you that impression? Thanks. What's that? I suppose you could call it a demon realm. It exists in another dimension, a dreadful and sorrowful one. But our queen wasn't entirely evil. She only wanted what she believed was best for our people. She chose to invade a realm with abundant resources. I'm not endorsing her decision, but I can't. Yes, I do. Demons are known to abduct outsiders, especially humans. When a human gives birth in the demon realm, that child is stillborn. That didn't happen with me for some reason. My mother died during childbirth, so I was forced to get by on the streets most of my life. It was there that Amon found me, and I joined his order. Think that he would abandon me like that? You don't have to tell me that. I always knew what he was. All humans are like that. That's what makes them such easy prey. I might even try my hand at seducing you. If it weren't for how you look at that elven wife of yours, that is. Concubine? Are you sure? I see something there. And I overheard your conversation earlier. Thanks for standing up for me. You're right, by the way. You know very little about me. Perhaps. It seems I know little of you as well. The cultists told me you were a terrible menace who wished only for the eradication of all demon kind. But here you are, traveling with one. Anyway, I think that's enough wood to get us through the night. Let's head back. Wow! You certainly don't waste any time, do you?
It's all thanks to elven magic. I may not be great at using spells, but I'm quite skilled with magical items.
I think I'll be going to bed.
All you did today was sleep, and now you're going to sleep some more?
There's no point in staying up any later. If you'll excuse me.
What was that about? She knows I don't trust her. Is that it? I see. I had no idea she had such a difficult childhood. And Eamon, he was like a father figure to her. None of this can be easy for her. Regardless, she'll get over it. She's still young. In fact, you two are practically infants compared to me. Well, I'm not that old. I've only just reached 25. Well, it's still 23 more than you. Decades. Oh, right. You humans count age in years instead of decades. That would be quite strange for my people. It would be like your kind counting life in months. Don't say such things. It sounds odd phrased that way. Indeed, you'd still be a baby in the Elven Kingdom. That depends on the elf, but around 5 to 10 decades. Well, in addition to our longevity, elven regenerative abilities are nothing to scoff at. Humans, you enjoy the company of dogs, do you not? Even though they have shorter, more fragile lives than their masters, you care for them. Humans don't love their pets any less for that fact, do they? I believe I could, yes. I mean, I think it's possible. It's not like time stands still for the elves. We feel it as keenly as you do. I would grieve the loss of those I love, whether they be elf or human. It's hard to say goodbye. It is.
I must. Behind you!
You have yet to know what it means to be frightened. But you will.
Shit! What was that?
Ah, the half-demon, and the ones who collude with demons. I am aware that I cannot kill you, so I must politely ask that you come with me. I imagine that to be the case, but perhaps I can get you to change your mind.
What is this?
But of course, it wouldn't work on you. This is but a simple spell that works against lesser demons. But it is also quite useful against half-demons and those who have imbibed my potions.
How humiliating! In my prime, falling victim to such a spell would be ridiculous.
So what do you say, Elf? Think you can convince him to do what's right?
I will never fall prey to your words.
Listen, hero. I'm taking you with me one way or another. The difference merely lies in whether the elf lives or dies.
Something feels off about him. He's much stronger than the last time we faced him.
Nice try, but I came prepared.
That won't work this time. You must call on more of my power. Give me more of your body, and I can save them. Would you rather they die? I don't need your whole body, only one arm. You will remain in control.
Why not give her everything then? Here, an incentive.
It can't be. This protection.
Well then, give more of yourself to her. Once the Demon Queen takes over your entire body, I will be able to cleanse this world of her. She will be no match for me in this form. If you come with me, I'll make the process as painless as possible. No guarantees, though. What a shame. Yet he got a taste of her power. Sooner or later he will give in.
No, we're so screwed! That was our only option. Shit. I am.
Yeah, well, I'm all right too, thank you. That hurt like hell. But I'll live. Thank you.
I just need some rest.
That would be a lot easier if someone had thought to teleport the camp along with us.
Here. I always pack a spare portable tent in case one of my others fail. It's big enough for the three of us. But I'm running out of magical items. At our current juncture, indeed I have. But unfortunately, I have also brought us to these frozen mountaintops. The Elven Kingdom is not far away, but the path leading there just grew more arduous.
I may know something about the method he used to find us. Do you know much of Amon? He has a skill set suited for the hunting of demons. Few times I tried to run from the Order, but he always found me. I think he's capable of using some sort of magic spell that can track me. I didn't know that was going to happen. I just figured we rough him up again. I'm sorry, okay? But you didn't tell me the whole truth either. The Queen is draining you of your life force, isn't she? I heard what Amon was saying. If you keep this up, she'll take over your whole body. I know. I'm going for a walk. You know, to see if there's anything dangerous out there. You should check on the elf.
More comfortable, too. Think I need some rest after that ordeal. Would you stay with me for a while?
Could we talk? I'll have you know, I am a queen.
Did you say something? I've slept enough. Wow, I must have been exhausted then. Usually we elves only need 2 hours of sleep a day. That's enough to completely revitalize us. Indeed. Well, that fact may have been a clan secret, but too late now. Regardless, this is how we activate our regenerative skills. Better? I'm completely renewed. Thank you for worrying so much about me. And for watching over me while I recovered. Where is she, by the way? So, it's just the two of us? I'm glad the prophecy turned out to be false. Perhaps. Time is rather fleeting. Thus, to be granted that little bit more of something so precious, it truly is a blessing. Shall we revel in the gift we have been given? Do you agree? I see that sleep works wonders for humans, too. So, any sign of her? What about your other demon? Quite worrisome. We should continue at once to the Elven Kingdom. Or maybe she did. Look over there.